The Laccadive Sea or Lakshadweep Sea is a body of water bordering India, the Maldives, and Sri Lanka. It is located to the west of Kerala. This warm sea has a stable water temperature through the year and is rich in marine life, with the Gulf of Mannar alone hosting about 3,600 species. Trivandrum, Colombo, Quilon and Male are the major cities on the shore of the Laccadive Sea. Extent. The International Hydrographic Organization defines the limits of the Laccadive Sea as follows. On the west, a line running from Sadashivka-Delta, on west coast of India to Laccadive and thence down the west side of the Laccadive and Maldive archipelagos to the most southerly point of Urdu Atoll in the Maldives. On the south, a line running from Dondra Head in Ceylon to the most southerly point of Urdu Atoll. On the east, the west coasts of Ceylon and India. On the northeast, Adams Bridge. Hydrology. Water temperature is rather constant through the year, averaging 26 to 28 degrees in summer and 25 degrees in winter. Salinity is in the center and northern part and up to in the south. The coasts are sandy but the deeper parts are covered in silt. There are numerous coral reefs in the sea, such as the Lakshadweep Islands, which are made up of atolls and contain 105 coral species. Fauna and human activities. The Gulf of Mannar is known for its pearl banks of Pinctada radiata and Pinctada fucata for at least 2,000 years. Pliny the Elder praised the pearl fishery of the Gulf as most productive in the world. Although extraction of natural pearls is considered too expensive in most parts of the world, it is still conducted in the Gulf. Also collected in large numbers are Shankar mollusks whose shells are used as a ritual and religious object. Other mollusks of the sea are either too scarce or not popular in the Indian society and therefore have no commercial value. Another traditional occupation in the Laccadive Sea is fishing. The annual fish catch is 2,000 to 5,000 tons from the Lakshadweep Islands, which is mostly constituted by tuna and shark. Perches, half-beaks, carangidae, needlefish and rays are also caught near the reefs. Shrimp, achelata and small fish, such as Spratis, Pomacentridae and Apogonidae are widely used as a bait by the Laccadive Islanders. With about 3,600 species of flora and fauna, the Gulf of Mannar is regarded as one of the richest marine biological resources in the world. Of these 3,600 species, 44 are protected, 117 are corals, 79 crustaceans, 108 sponges, 260 mollusks, 441 fin fishes, 147 seaweeds and 17 mangroves. In 1986, a group of 21 islands and nearby waters with a total area of 560 square kilometers were declared Gulf of Mannar Marine National Park. The park and its buffer zone were designated as a Biosphere Reserve in 1989. The Gulf of Mannar Biosphere Reserve covers an area of 10,500 square kilometers of ocean, islands and the adjoining coastline, and is the largest such reserve in India. Most of its area is restricted for outsiders and the access of boats is subject to strict rules, but local people continue fishing activities which they crucially depend on. From about 150,000 people living in the buffer zone, and more than 70% of them depend on the coastal marine resources. There are about 125 fishing villages with 35,000 active fishers and 25,000 divers for sea cucumbers in the area. About 5,000 women collect seaweed. About 106,000 tons of fish were produced in the Gulf in 2006, mostly oil sardines, lesser sardines, pony fish, mackerel, penniard shrimp, perches, squid, deep-sea lobster, crab, skates and rays. The seaweed collection aims at shallow water species Gellidae Gracilla acerosa, Gracilaria edulis, Sargassum spp, Turbinaria and Ulva lactuca, and is conducted between October and March. Because of national park-related restrictions, the production of seaweeds declined from 5,800 tons in 1978 to 3,250 tons in 2003. Bibliography